I ain't done with you, Maxine Waters. Step in my office. Maxine Waters. Step in my office. I need to holler at you. I need to holler at you, Maxine Waters. Stop acting like that now. Hey, Maxine. Let me holler at you real quick. Just real quick, Maxine. Not acting like that now. Look. If ain't fighting you can do for us, Maxine. If any fighting you can do for us, you already know what I'm going to say, right? You know what I'm going to say, right? How many years you been in the house, Maxine? How many years you been in the house now? You was around when Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was preaching, right? See the important people going into the school. Wonder what they going in there to talk about and discuss. I should have go up in there with them. See what they going in there looking around for. But Maxine, come on now. Maxine. How long you been in the house for, Maxine? Years. Decades. Along with Nancy Pelosi and the rest of the guys. But I was told, Maxine, I did the research. When reparations came on the table, Maxine Waters, it said 60% of the house niggas shot it down. So my question is this, Maxine Waters, because you're a freedom fighter, right? You're a revolutionary freedom fighter, right, Maxine Waters? Were you one of the ones, the 60% that shot reparations down? Maxine Waters, that's my question to you. 2 is, if you wasn't part of the 60% that shot reparations down in the house, I'm talking 60% of black folks that's in the house shot reparations down. So I'm asking Sister Maxine Waters, was she part of that 60%? And the next question I would want to ask you, if you wasn't part of that 60%, why'd you stop fighting for it? And getting your constituents on board with it? The same people you're in the crowd with now, talking about fighting Trump, fighting for these illegal migrants, fighting for the LGBTQ community. What happened to the fight for reparations, Sister Maxine Waters, if you wasn't part of that 60% that I'm talking about, that shot it down? They said 60% of African Americans in the house shot reparations down. So it leaves us to 40% on who agreed upon it. But anyway, Maxine Waters, my question to you is, won't you get them same house niggas that y'all out there capping for about this DEI and U.S. aid and this, that, and the third, and put that energy on reparations, Maxine Waters? How long the Democrats been in power? For the last 4 years, Maxine, and y'all had the house? But I get it. I get it. Y'all ain't talk reparations. Y'all ain't talk none of that. Y'all didn't talk about pardoning the right people that been in the struggle forever. That's still sitting in prison. Y'all talk this woke revolution shit, right? Why ain't nobody get pardoned from the revolution, Sister Maxine Waters? What happened? Why Joe Biden only pardoned his family, scientist Fauci, and the rest of them cronies? What happened to the revolution, Sister Maxine Waters? That's the question that you should have been asking. But I'm going to ask you the question because I see you. They still got you up on that stage putting the battery in your back. You understand me? You damn near ancestor, and you up there acting like a kid. Make it make sense. Sister Maxine Waters, you know a whole lot, too. You know about that Jab 19. Was it real or was it a hoax? No one was never charged. No one looked into it. The same way y'all looking into Donald Trump tried to get him impeached. Then start going after his family. Y'all couldn't use that energy going after the Jab 19 to see if anyone can be charged for that, for releasing that killed millions of people. Make it make sense. Y'all can release a disease that kills millions of people, but go after a man that's trying to put America first? Hey, Sister Maxine Waters, I got some serious questions that the Mo House niggas ain't asking you. Y'all grooming the next generation to be a bunch of old house niggas too. Sad. But who was held accountable for killing millions of people? Why did Joe Biden pardon scientist Fauci? Do y'all have questions, or is this another distraction so the peoples don't get this information? Because y'all had them people run out, line up in droves, promising them they can win $1 million, promising them they can get on cruises, they can win tickets to this, to that, food. What was the agenda of that, Sister Maxine Waters? What was that agenda about? And then a couple of days later, the migrants crossed the border at its all-time high. Migrants and immigrants are crossing the border at its all-time high. 2-3 days later, after the African-American community and American people had to line up and get they don't know what in their system. Oh, it was an experiment. Well, if you know your history, you will not be bamboozled with the foolishness in the future, right? That's what they told us. So when they came out with that situation, and I knew not social media, but yeah, social media was involved because they started taking down people's videos. You couldn't talk about it. They censored everything. The news was pumping it. Oh, millions of bodies from what the situation that posed to happen. Gaslight the peoples. And the next thing you know, they killed millions billions of people, right? And if that's the case, y'all turn around and let millions and millions of illegal migrants and immigrants cross the border to replace the Americans that y'all release a goddamn disease on and lied and said it came from Wuhan, a lab in China. What was the agenda? Was that the agenda to pump this shit, kill off Americans, and then let in a whole flow of migrants to replace the ones y'all just killed? That's murder. And everybody knows that. That's why Joe Biden, your roadie, Sister Maxine Waters, right? Pardon scientist Fauci. For those who don't know now, you know. The question is asked, what did you put in your system? That's the question that really need to be asked, and who's held accountable? Sister Maxine Waters. My conversation to you, Sister Maxine Waters, without no disrespect, calling you out your name. I just remember it might have been 93, 92, 93. Maxine Waters, you was really in the revolution with Khalid Abdul Muhammad, right? When the Senate and Congress came at that man, you stood up. Sister Maxine Waters. So my question to you, again, is what happened? What happened, sis? What made you turn the other cheek to foolishness? And y'all been in the house forever, but reparations never got passed. 60% of black African Americans in the house shot it down. Like I said, Sister Maxine Waters, what happened? You promised the people reparations. You did promise the black people reparations. So you wasn't part of the 60% that denied it. Just touch of the switch. There it is right there. Sister Maxine Waters. Democratic Representative Maxine Waters said during an event in Selma, Alabama on Saturday that she would be happy to secure financial reparations for black Americans. Waters said as long as Democrats win back the House in 2020 and are able to get a president who is a friendly to their agenda, it would be wonderful to get reparations. So you had Joe Biden. You had Joe Biden for the last 4 years with Kamala Harris. My thing is this, Sister Maxine Waters. What happened? What happened? What happened to that fight? See, you said that in 2020. Biden and them had the House for 4 years. You said if they got a president that's all a part of that agenda, wasn't Biden a part of it? Y'all was capping for him, jumping out the window for him. What happened? What happened to the fight? Sister Maxine Waters? That's all I'm saying. There it is right there. You know what I mean? That's why I said I need to holler at you. Maxine Waters, I need to holler at you. Step in my office. This is some real talk. You know what I mean? You was once fighting for it. So my thing is, what happened? Why are you fighting for the migrants more than you are your black Americans that you promised reparations to? For. We had Joe Biden for the last 4. Now you slandering the president that's now elected, King Trump. What's your agenda, Sister Maxine Waters? Could you let the peoples know what your agenda is? What are y'all trying to do? Tear America down? We know that. Maxine Waters. Sad. Sad. And then Elon Musk hired some youngsters, young engineers from Berkeley, right? And y'all mad about that? I thought the youngsters was the future, goddammit, because y'all old as a motherfucker. That's still in the house, bullshitting. They ain't doing shit. So it's time for a change in America. It's time for out with the old and bring in the new, because the old ain't doing a motherfucking thing, especially for black Americans. As you said, Sister Maxine Waters, USAID, that's what it's called, but it's USAID, right? That's not USAID. That was US stealing, goddammit. That's what that was. That was shit going everywhere. Shit was going everywhere. 50 million in condoms. This, that, and the third for this. Another this, that, and the third for some fuck shit. 50 million, the Gaza Strip, in condoms. What a waste of money. Taxpayer dollars. But Sister Maxine Waters, won't you get with the rest of them brothers and sisters and focus more on what you can do for black Americans, like you said. Stop fighting for all these other countries and races, and you stop fighting for your own peoples. Y'all been in the house forever, it seems that. And nothing never got done when it comes to black Americans, but turmoil. But yet y'all wanted them people to run out and line up for some shit they don't know what they was putting in their system. Listening to you niggas. And we know we can't trust all you niggas. Because half you niggas take crumbs off the plate to turn the other cheek. Look at Al Rat Sharpton staging the motherfucking coup or a fucking photo op at Costco's, wanting to be seen. All in the video, doing nothing. He said he was giving them people a $125 gift card so they can go shopping. Not one Negro that was with him was shopping. And the video was up. The proof is in the pudding. So why are y'all still out here gaslighting the people? Now that the war ended, we ain't heard nothing from Antifa. We ain't heard nothing from BLM. Now all of a sudden these different protesting demonstrations coming along. Are these the same paid motherfuckers y'all been playing with? But they was too busy saying stop the war between Israel and Gaza. the Gaza Strip. Now that the war is up, and you start seeing these people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling y'all, we know their playbook. We know the Dixiecrats playbook. You know what I mean? It's like they 0-8. We know their playbook. And their playbook is they gathering up all these old loudmouth LGBTQ weirdos and Rat Al Sharpton in one hand, the rest of these coon-ass house niggas in the other hand, and y'all out there fussing for nothing. Because it's not benefiting the African-American community, which y'all out there spilling. It's not benefiting the African-American community. That DEI and all that old USAID and all that shit don't benefit us. God damn it. Y'all know goddamn well y'all don't give a damn about us. So how the hell that's going to benefit us? We don't get no benefits like that around here when it comes to shit like that. Only motherfuckers get that is the motherfucking coon-ass niggas and your cronies. That's it. Because if that was the case, like you said, Sister Maxine Waters, Black Americans would have been had reparations. You're going to fight for it in 2020, and if we get the right president, well, in 2020, who won the goddamn election? Your crony, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, y'all still running around here acting like kids. A bunch of elderly motherfuckers acting like little kids. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. Sad, man. So no, we can't take you people serious, Sister Maxine Waters. See, this not the past. See, when you know your past history, you know you can't be bamboozled with the fuck shit. You can recognize it when you see it. That we've been saying it for the last 4 years. Recognizing fuck shit. The American people didn't benefit from it. Or, yeah, Black Americans didn't benefit from it. Sister Maxine Waters. So, Sister Maxine Waters, the question is you going to stop with your foolishness? Fighting for every other race but your own? That you promised in 2020? And if not, before that you promised it? Sister Maxine Waters, step into my office. Now let's listen to these elderly fools.
We are not going to sit back and take it. Our leaders on the left are going to stand up for what's right. We are going to fight this fight. I am going to stand with you in this fight, and we will win. 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 We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. Oh, we are so tired. We are doomed. All these old men. Look at who we have running this country. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So it just went from bad to worse for the Democrats as their propagandists, their cheerleaders, the mainstream liberal media, they are now roasting the Democrats over their pathetic attempt at protesting Elon Musk and Doge having access to the Treasury system and for playing a role in shutting down USAID. Okay, as Elon Musk and his group of whiz kids, they are exposing the Democrats, their corruption, they're exposing the misuse of taxpayer dollars, And the Democrats really don't like that, right? They hate transparency, right? They hate their corruption being exposed. And right now, they are a dying party, right? In the sense that they're on life support, and they got to find something, okay? And they tried to revive themselves doing this protest, but I don't think that's what they accomplished. I mean, they actually tried to get into the USAID building, but they were denied after pulling a stunt that they knew wouldn't work.
Are the Doge people here? Are they in this building now?
We are 8 employees. Correct. That's all I know. I don't know specific who Doge is or any of that. I just know that 8 employees are here. Although, as you are all aware, it's in the press. Everybody's been asked to telework. There are select people here to provide services for the agency. So the rest of them are all telework.
Are you a career?
I am.
Are you
Thank you as well.
Yeah. We want to thank you for your service. So there's no opportunity to.
No, unfortunately, I don't control that. I'm just here to pass along the information. Thank you for coming, and I'm sure the department is able to putting out more information in short.
Are you the senior civil servant here?
No, I am not the senior civil servant. I have gray hair like today. No, absolutely. Just gray hair. That's it. That's the senior part of it. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, guys. I appreciate the time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. See you soon. Okay. Take care. Thank you.
There's a BL and an Antifa in the crowd. It's about to come in there and cause mass confusion. Greg be snapping.
Hilarious. They can't do a damn thing but fake virtue signal. That's all they can do.
Mr. Chairman, why don't we want to debate Elon Musk coming in and talking to us about his work and how he's enriched himself for $64 billion?
Mr. Chairman.
The chair recognizes Dr. Fox.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move to table the motion.
I second.
Motion to table. Is there a
Mr.
second?
Chairman.
Second by Mr. Higgins.
Point of order,
Now,
Mr.
the
Chairman.
motion is not debatable, as many
Point of order, Mr.
are in
Chairman.
favor of tabling. Point of order, state your point.
Mr. Chairman, I think it's outrageous that this committee will not even entertain a motion.
No, you state your point. That's not a point of order.
Somebody
No,
who's breaking the law
Point
and
of order.
dismantling our federal
There's
agents
been
who
a
are
motion.
hiring
You're out of order.
hacking data,
Out of
and
order.
you will not
Out of
even
order. Out of
entertain
order.
a motion
The
to
motion
bring
of
this
order
to
with
the
the
president
table.
the oversight committee.
Are in favor of tabling.
Yes,
Signify.
let's have order in this country.
Stansbury, you're out of order. You know you're out of order. You know the rules of this committee. There's been a motion.
Mr.
and a
Elon
second
Musk
to
is
table.
out of
No.
order and dismantling.
He's out of order.
I call the question.
There's been a motion and second. Motion by Dr. Fox, second by Mr. Higgins to
Sad, ain't it,
all
people?
those in favor of tabling signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed signify by saying no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the motion
Mr.
is
Chairman,
tabled.
I ask for a recorded
A
vote.
recorded vote is ordered.
They can't do a damn thing. So now they're being roasted by CNN. Even the CNN panel of liberals are roasting them for their pathetic attempts at fighting back. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Tonight, Democrats versus Elon Musk. The tech titan may be a shadow president going full Bane. The Batman villain is what we're talking about here, crediting himself for returning power to the people while at the same time dismissing any criticism of anything that he is doing, calling all of his opponents cronies of the radical left shadow government. Democrats agree that Musk is a problem, but listen to them today, and they have a pinata in search of a stick. To our Republican colleagues, if you do not see the light,
Who that boy, he bastard.
Resist! We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses. We have days to stop the destruction of our democracy. We have work to do.
Yeah.
Tell Elon Musk to take his hands
They
off
putting
your
batteries in
money.
their back.
We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America. And
No, you
goddamn
don't.
it, shut down the city. We are at war.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We won't rest. We won't rest.
We won't rest. We will win. I told y'all, I just wanted to pull that video up to show you confusion that they bring to the party. The mass confusion that they bring to the party, y'all. It never fails. So when y'all start seeing BLM and Antifa, right? Y'all know where they coming from. The Dixiecrats. They known to cause mass confusion and mayhem amongst the people. They're here to tear America up and let all these foreigners come in and replace y'all. But that came to a halt when King Trump got elected. And the American people spoke, goddammit. Not just me, but the American people spoke, goddammit. That it was time for a real change. It's time to put America first. And time to get those illegal migrants the fuck up out of here. And if you got a problem with that, you can leave with the migrants. And it's that simple. It's plain and cut, that simple. You can leave with them fucking migrants that you out here defending. Because you gave up the fight on your peoples. All you niggas did. That's in the house. And with that being said, until the next time, peoples, I just wanted to come up here and holler at Sister Maxine Waters and tell her you got one foot in the house and you got the other foot on your way to the nursing home. Pick a side, Sister Maxine Waters. Is you still fighting for black Americans or are you fighting for everybody else? Dementia. They said Joe Biden had that shit. And it's a lot of elders that should have been retired that's in the house. A whole bunch of depends being changed in the house. And that's a fact. Y'all got the pen machines in the house for all you elders and seniors that's still in the house bullshitting. It's time for a change, peoples. Wake up, y'all. It's time to get these elders out of here. It's time for a whole new look. Their time is up. Peace.